Hey there, welcome or welcome back. Back in the 90s, we had to go all the way to a store to rent a hunk of plastic that only played one movie. And do you know what was more absurd than that idea? Well, I'll tell ya. Blockbuster's training video. And that's what we're here to watch today. Get ready for absurdity and retroness. Nostalgia. That's what I'm looking for. Get ready for some awesome nostalgia. If that's any indication of how the rest of the video is going to be, it's going to be super rad.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh no, bumper butts. Shit.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so. Have you been out of town or something?
Oh, no. Our VCR was just in for repairs again. It was awful. Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris?
Well, if that's not the most passive-aggressive way I've ever heard someone say they hate being married. Seriously, can you imagine having to talk to your husband for an entire week? Ugh.
Well, anyway, it's back now.
Good. You know, we have a lot of different movies you might not have seen before. Can I help you find anything in particular?
Oh, thanks. I'll just look around. I'm sure I'll find something.
Yo, Marie! Hey, let's wake up!
Oh, who are you?
Well, that probably would have worked better if he had called her name first, before the How the fuck was she supposed to know a magical TV was talking to her? She wasn't expecting that shit today.
The name's Buster. Buster Sales.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no tape.
Poor John Belushi's stunt double. He had to resort to training videos after he died.
Well, what are you doing here?
You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities. I find people who need help, and I help them. And clearly, you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
First of all, you weren't there. You can't say the sleepover was stupid. It was actually pretty cool. And second of all, how did this man get that information? Is he able to TV hop between homes so he's able to follow this girl via TV? That's terrifying.
Shh, not so loud. God, his mother is right over there. And anyway, how was I supposed to know he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes?
Last week, you had an opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Well, this is news to me. I never knew that you could rent a VCP from Blockbuster. And in case you're wondering what a VCP is, because I just learned this myself, a VCP is a VCR that doesn't record. Because apparently when the technology first came out, recording was just way too futuristic to put in there. So that had to come along later on.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, well, I could go tell her now.
Good idea. Oh, and ask her how Brian's doing while you're at it. You might still have a chance with him. We'll talk more about opportunities later.
I'm sorry, did he just check her ass out as she walked away? Because that's what it looked like.
Oh, Mrs. Harris, I wanted to remind you that we have video cassette players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in for repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm glad to know that. I'll do that next time. Well, as usual, you're out of the new releases I wanted.
I'm going to state the obvious here. Mrs. Harris is super passive-aggressive. If this is the norm, that they don't have your videos, maybe go to a different store. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Well, I'm sure we have some copies coming in later today.
Will you help me here? What do you think I should pick out?
Yeah, I think I'd go with those two, plus this one. Well, tell Brian I said hi.
Okay.
And I'll see you when you bring those back.
Yup, could you fuck off now, please? I'm done listening to you.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
And you think you can actually do your job correctly?
But didn't you miss something?
What, like a chance to meet Brian?
No. Act with good customer service. Get the picture?
Okay, I know there's already magic going on here, but she doesn't seem at all alarmed that he's now able to throw objects out of the TV. That's alarming.
Look at this list of 50 best videos and commit them to memory. Get to know popular actors in all their movies.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes, great idea to learn some movies because you work at a video store. That's probably important.
I'll go tell Brian's mom. I mean, Miss Harris.
Don't be pushy. Just be helpful.
Oh, hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually.
Bogus. What a great word that was. Fun fact, it's actually short for bogosity. No, I'm just kidding. However, you should spread that around because that'd be really fucking cool if that became a thing.
I'm babysitting again this weekend. Babysitting's such a drag.
Shit, what she got, like 7 or 8 movies there? In my household, 3 was the max. We never got more than 3 tapes. I don't think Blockbuster even allowed you to get more than like 5 at a time, so. False information.
I know how you feel. So you ready to check out?
Sure.
What now?
You want to keep an eye on this. I see an opportunity coming.
I love how they put the part in here about him interrupting her while she's with a customer. And it's a training video. You think the training video would be showing her the exact opposite, but no. It's very important to interrupt someone when they're with a customer.
Hey, are you okay? You look a little freaked out.
Huh? Oh, yeah,
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm not being stalked or anything.
I was just checking the monitor. That's all.
Why is it that it's so secretive and shameful to train for your job?
Now, let's see. Oh, I see.
See what? What? Like, am I on hidden videos or something?
No.
Well, you could have let her down a little easier. It was everybody's dream to be on hidden camera back then. She got really excited about that, and you didn't let her down easy at all, Marie.
Hey, Kristen, haven't you checked this video out several times before?
Yeah, at least 5 times. I mean, I could have bought it by now, you know?
Why don't you buy it? You know, all our tapes are for sale.
No kidding? That's great, I'll take it. Oh, and you know what else? My little brother Spike has a birthday coming up.
Her brother's name is Spike? Is that short for Spiky or Spike Pit or...
He's a regular Star Trek maniac. He wears Spock ears to school and everything. But if I only knew which show he wanted, I could buy it for him now. Now I don't have to give him a Vulcan mind nut or something.
How was that?
Not bad. You rented and sold Kristen all the tapes she wanted. And that was great. But what about Spike?
Oh, that. Oh, don't worry. She'll be back. She just wanted to figure out which tape you wanted.
She doesn't have to. We have a great solution.
She doesn't have to. Marie, you idiot. We have gift certificates.
Oh, you're right. I always forget about the gift certificates until after they've left.
What's for dinner tonight, sweetheart? You don't like fish?
Is this guy looking for a movie, or is he trying to think of an excuse to sniff Marie's hair because he's getting really close at this point?
Excuse me, is there something I can help you find?
Oh, I doubt it. I'm a 60s movie buff, and I've been to 8 video stores in the last 3 days looking for the last movie.
You went to 8 different video stores? Back in the 90s, that's like going to 7 or 8 different towns. That's a commitment to getting this video.
I don't know the name. That had both Peter Sellers and Woody Allen in it.
Now that you say that, are you dressed like Woody Allen on purpose?
Nobody has it.
That would be Casino Royale. It's a spoof on James Bond films.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now that I know the title, all I have to do is find it.
Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty rare title. Let's take a look. Have you ever seen our gigantic catalog called Video Log? It's got every movie title that's on video. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, the great Blockbuster Bible, because why use those computers that you now have to store that information? That's silly.
Oh, here it is. Casino Royale. You know, if you ordered this today, it would probably be in by the end of the week. Hey, why not consider renting Return of the Pink Panther?
Oh, I haven't seen that in years. Great idea.
This guy hasn't talked to a girl in so long that whatever Marie says he should buy right now, he's buying it.
Okay, I'll go get you a copy.
Okay.
Crash some cymbals in her face. That's gonna make her want to train with you. So nobody else in this place can hear him, only her. So he's making a total fool out of this poor girl. Look at her.
Just trying to get your attention.
I'm not sure what the problem is here because every time you actually call her name, she responds.
What is it this time? I found the man his movie.
Yes, and you're still batting 500.
How so?
You remember? Listen, think, act?
Right. Peter Sellers Comedy Movies for Rent.
Good. Now think again.
PVT tapes. That's right. Pink Panther movies are for sale.
Well, she might as well have just been speaking Japanese because I have no idea what that meant.
Right.
Okay, here's your tapes and your popcorn and your Raisinets. You'll be a real hit with Brian and all his friends.
Oh, and don't forget, have these back Saturday by midnight.
Okay, thanks. Oh, and if you see Brian, tell him Mom's delivery service has him covered.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet Mrs. Harris is a teacher. You know why? Because she looks like every single teacher I had during the 90s. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You had teachers that looked just like her too.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's eating the popcorn like he knows she's gonna fuck up any second and he's gotta have a good seat for it.
Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, you again. Look, I haven't missed an opportunity in at least 15 minutes.
Good. And remember, anything a customer says or does can be a clue. And sometimes you have to listen very carefully to hear an opportunity.
Thanks, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, we'll see. Here comes Marge Simpson.
Like, what do you mean? Like actual Marge Simpson's coming in here from The Simpsons? Because that would spice things up a little. That would make it interesting.
You know, the one that keeps trying to introduce you to her son, Doug.
Doug's a nerd. Hello, Mrs. Simpson.
Hi, Marie. Marie, have you ever met my son, Douglas?
Hi, Doug.
Hello, Marie.
What? I don't even know what to say about that noise.
Sometimes I just can't make up my mind. You have such a large selection.
I know. We have over 6,000 titles in our store.
Problem is, my husband, Richard, he just goes bananas. If I spend more than $10 on movies.
$10 limit. Why don't you just come in the store more often? You get 2 or 3 more tapes each week. That way you'd stay below your husband's $10 limit and you'd get to see more movies each month.
Well, you are so helpful and clever. Doug, isn't she sweet?
She's sunshine on a cloudy day.
Is Doug disabled? Or do you think he's just so obsessed with Marie that he cannot even think about how he should be acting right now? I think it's that one.
Right. Honestly, I don't think that old clunker of a VCR is going to make it through all these tapes. The picture just isn't clear anymore.
Don't even think about it.
Well, I don't think about it, Marie, but it really is getting bad.
Have you cleaned your VCR heads recently?
Well, I never knew that VCRs had heads. I don't even know what those would look like. Damn, the 90s was actually pretty complicated.
No. Come to think of it, I don't think we ever have.
Well, they say you should every 20 hours or so.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
Okay, that'll be...
$15.84.
Right, $15.84.
Here it is.
Lady, you just said $10 budget. You did just spend more than $10, you know that, right?
Right, come along, Doug.
Goodbye, Marie. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
He has a way with words, doesn't he?
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget, Saturday before midnight. So, how was I?
You were terrific. What have you learned?
Well, to listen to the customers very carefully, and to think and to act on the opportunities once you see or hear them. That's about it, isn't it?
Okay already. I should have told him about the VCP rentals and cables.
And here we are. Marie is now the manager, and she needs to make sure that other employees are getting trained by Buster Sales, but also pretending like they don't see him at the same time.
Joan,
Oh, Marie.
have we found a little friend to talk to?
Oh, friend? Oh, no. I was...
Right.
The way this woman's acting, you would have think that Marie just caught her flicking her bean in the back room or something.
Go away, Baton!
Right?
Hi, Marie.
Oh, Brian!
No way! It's Brian!
Brian Harris! You just missed your mom, but I helped her pick out some great videos. I hear you're having a little get-together over at your house.
Yeah.
Hey, just remember,
Do you see the look of evil in Brian's eyes? He looks like he wants to murder that girl later.
listen, think, and act. And, tell Buster I said hi. So, let me show you these videos.
Aw, shit. Well, alright. That was Blockbuster's training video. Nostalgic and weird, right? Those are the only two words I can think of to describe it, honestly. But it was fun. So, thanks for joining me for another video. If you did like it, please subscribe below. And be sure to check back because I'll be uploading videos at least once a week. And sorry this one was late. Have a good one. Bye, guys. He be bustin' nuts like he bustin' sales.